Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 Ultimate Team game, where we are on the road to hashtag hoist the Lombardi. You guys know about the promo that was going on all of Saturday. Myself, QJB, Toke, and Mr. Golden Sports were racing to see who could be the first to win a Super Bowl in MUT head-to-head seasons based on a team that we built by opening packs. And this is the team that we assembled. I put up the lineup video earlier, and now here we are in the game at the goal line in the end zone for a touchdown, and my opponent goes up 7-0 right away. Quick drive right there in under a minute, so that definitely hurt. And we get taken down on second down on block. Javon Curse right there, the freak, showing his things off, but we got a freak of our own in Dez Bryant at the receiver spot. Only an 85 overall, but we're using him because he's really damn good. And as you guys can see, we had the limited edition LaDainian Tomlinson and the other LT, the limited edition Lawrence Taylor on defense. So that's a lot of fun. These are not players we got to keep. These are just players that we got to use for this little promotion for the day. So I had to make as much use of these LTs as I could. As on fourth down, the pressure comes in. McNair can't get it off, and it's an incomplete pass and a turnover on downs. Early gamble right there. Next play, Randy Moss for the touchdown. Moss got the one-handed catch on the previous drive to get it going, and now he just burns, I believe, Darius Slay downfield and gets the TD. And we find ourselves in an early hole. And considering we're trying to win games as quickly as possible, one of the things you really want to do in this situation is force rage quits, so you can get to the next game and the next game and the next game instead of spending like half an hour plus in one hell game. And we're setting ourselves up pretty badly right now because we did not do too great as we throw the drag route right there to AJ Green, getting a gain of 6 yards. Started the second quarter. Dicey little pass right there, but CJ Fedora was the tight end, is able to come up with the catch as LaDainian Tomlinson out the backfield on third down. He sends the blitz. We go to the hot read and we get the first down. Next play, rolling out, Steve McNair looking and taking off out the pocket, and McNair with the legs all the way to the 12-yard line. Great play right there. Next play, oh, he had Emmanuel Sanders for a touchdown. I tried to get it to him, but once again, he's just getting some crazy pressure. As you guys saw, this guy's a really good team. He has Sean Taylor, he has Josh Norman, and he has Javon Curse, who's just shredding our offensive line apart. And on fourth down and 32, that's a long fourth down, and we end up selling for a field goal that does not go in. And that was a complete mental error by me. I thought I was kicking a PAT, so I put the power at half power as I normally do, as that's intercepted by Darius Slay on the next play. See, I put it at half power, think I was kicking the PAT, and I realized as I released it that was not enough power, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope this goes in, and it ended up being just short. And I was like, you know what, I might have to just lose this game as Tomlinson goes for the hurdle. Just quit out of this game and just move on to the next game as quickly as possible, because in the regular season you have to win 7 games and then you go to the playoffs, and then you can't lose for 4 straight, as we throw an interception to Champ Bailey. This guy was a Redskins fan. You guys could tell partially by the players he had: Norman, Sean Taylor, Champ Bailey, the former Redskins. Kirk Cousins is his quarterback. There's Cousins. That's a incomplete pass, almost an interception, and a penalty for going across the line of scrimmage. So even if that pass wasn't completed, it didn't really matter. Instead, second down and 15. This guy is just chucking it up to Moss. He had some success early on in the game, but I'm pretty confident that we should be able to stop that if he keeps on doing it. The one thing, though, is if there's one guy that can burn you deep in this game, it's got to be Randy Moss. Great jumping, great spec catch, and of course, he's fast as hell with that height. It's a deadly combination, so we just got to pray to the Madden gods when you see Randy Moss one-on-one as we take a shot. That is Dez, but it's intercepted by Ron Parker. I tried to take a shot downfield, and this really was ill-advised right there. At that point, I'm just like, I don't know, I was just knocked out of my game. I just wasn't playing right. I was down 14-0, probably trying to rush a little bit too much, and now Kirk Cousins has got the ball, a chance to make it a 3-possession game, but it's intercepted by Khalil Mack with 39 seconds left. Even a field goal right before halftime would be nice to establish some momentum, and Tyler Lockett in the middle of the field to the 44-yard line, needing about 10 yards for Steve Hauschka's field goal range, and there it is, the LaDainian Tomlinson out the backfield. We call our second time out with 28 seconds left, or 25 seconds left at the 28-yard line, rolling out with McNair across the body, trying to hit Dez Bryant, but it's going to be an incomplete pass. We still have one timeout left, so we can still throw in the middle of the field, and we can hit Emmanuel Sanders, and he's in for the touchdown. The motivator Emmanuel Sanders that's given everybody +2 catching. Definitely like that Emmanuel Sanders right there. Just shredded the main coverage as he's just chucking up to Moss. At this point, I'm just trying to triple coverage Moss. He wants to go one-on-one the other side. It's all good, and that's exactly what he does right there. But thankfully, the safety's able to roam around, force the incompletion. That's halftime, and now we get the ball with a chance to tie the game up and right our wrongs from the first half. And there was a lot of wrongs in that first half. So if we can erase all of that, that would be beautiful, as Emmanuel Sanders almost broke free from Bailey. Nonetheless, makes the nice catch. First down. Oh, Steve McNair under pressure. Throwing it to Tomlinson, but he doesn't get both feet in bounds. That's an incompletion. As you guys see, we are throwing the ball a lot. We went down 14 points early, and I was just locked into the mindset of, yeah, let's throw this ball around, because I think we can do it. And we just completely abandoned the run game, which is something we probably should have not done. But as you guys can see, we are passing the ball well. Finding Fedorowicz in the flats. Second down and 2. Pressure, and barely able to get that one off with McNair. I felt like we had a touchdown, but you know, when someone sends 6, you got to get the ball off quickly. That time we only sent 4, but he still got nice pressure. 4th down and 2. We're going for a no field goal for us. Instead, McNair doesn't even give the receiver a chance. An overthrow on 4th down, a turnover on downs, and he gets the ball back. And eventually, he's going to be able to capitalize on our mistakes. Right? Not really. Not when he's throwing balls like that. And on 3rd down and 10, it's all about watching 84 Randy Moss as he throws in the middle of the field for Brown, and it's intercepted. Navarro, Bowman, and the defense continue to give us opportunities, and we eventually have to capitalize. Unfortunately, Tyler Lockett can't make the tough catch right there. 2nd down and 10. It's intercepted by Champ Bailey again, who was all over the field today, including that one-handed interception. Next play going deep, and it's swatted away. But as bad as I'm playing on the offensive end, this guy might be playing worse. This guy can barely, at least we're, you know, getting some decent completions. This guy's only 2 big plays were Randy Moss lobs, you know? So I mean, we're kind of catching a break right now, because this game should be over if we play against someone who is half decent at the game. Nonetheless, we're still struggling. 3rd down and 3. I can't really take much shots, but we could take a shot for Dez Bryant. Let him turn upfield. Dez fighting to the 3-yard line. Very important. We get a touchdown, and we do, to Dez Bryant, who's been our go-to receiver. Once again, he's only an 85 overall, but Dez's card, I feel like, just plays higher than his overall, whether it's draft champions, whether it's MUT. Oh, Calvin Pryor. He can lay the boom right there, and we also got an achievement for laying the boom as he runs it on 3rd down, does not get the 1st down. On 4th down, D'Angelo Williams, the back, and he's going to get the carry at his own 31 and flip for the 1st down. That was a very ballsy decision right there. The pitch did not work the first 3 times, and he went back to it on 4th down and 5, and you don't really see that too often. It ended up working out for him, and now he's just trying to hit us with the pitch time and time again. Now he switches up passing the ball, but we have no pass rush, and Kirk Cousins is able to get a nice gain of about 5 yards. And now back to the pitch he goes, and he's starting to get success with it. D'Angelo Williams, the 15-10 fumble out of bounds. That could have been a big play right there for our defense. Instead, here he is trying to punch it in the end zone, stumbling for a gain of 4 with Giovanni Bernard. The 2-minute warning hits. At this point, I'm just trying to get a goal line stop, but instead, D'Angelo Williams walks in for a touchdown. And now with 3 timeouts and a minute 54 left, we got to put together a clutch drive to try to tie this game up. Trying to start with the screen pass, but that's going to be incomplete. And it's probably better that was incomplete, to be honest, because we would have lost a yard and kept the clock going as Tomlinson on the drag out right there. LT is one of the best receiving backs in the league, so we definitely got to make advantage of that skill set of him and run the ball a little bit. We haven't ran the ball in a long time. Let's give LT some touches and get him going. Now 1st down, finding Tyler Lockett. Nice little gain right there. I don't feel too pressured right now. We still have all our timeouts, so we just got to take what the defense is giving us. Fortunately, we didn't really see much right there, so we're just going to throw it away. McNair, about 50% completion. Not too great. And on 3rd down and 3, he's taken down. And now this is the game potentially on the line. 4th down, minute to go. McNair firing and has Tyler Lockett down the sidelines to the 21-yard line. What a big play. The pressure came through, but McNair was able to find the open man, and he does it again. That time I had time to find Tyler Lockett to the 7-yard line. Running, hurry up right here. Not going to call one of those timeouts because I feel like we could, you know, get a run play in before he comes out on a run defense. We might be able to snooker him with our legend running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. But look at that clock. And this is Tomlinson in the end zone for the touchdown. The game is not tied yet, though. We need the PAT, and we got the PAT. We did miss an earlier field goal, so I did definitely have to show that one to make sure that we made it. Now it all comes down to Randy Moss for the win, but it's swatted away. 9 seconds left. He still has a chance to take his shot right here and go out of bounds, and Randy Moss is trying to do that. Moss to the 42-yard line, but this is too far for field goal range. Instead of Hail Mary for the win, Kirk Cousins tip out of bounds. Overtime, here we come. Both quarterbacks struggling. Kirk Cousins 8 for 22. That is not a good stat line, but Steve McNair has nothing to brag about either. But it's going to be Kirk Cousins with the ball first. He wins the coin toss. He's going to receive. He's going to try to win the game. Go back to the pitches that he used in the fourth quarter. So far, so good. First down in the first play to Ricky Williams. I'm going to call him D'Angelo Williams for a while. They look about the same with the hair and all of that, as that's an incomplete pass. Definitely trying to key in the defense on Randy Moss as he pitches the ball, and now he makes some adjustments on the pitch. Third down and 12. Can he pass for a first down? No, he can't. Mel Blunt swats it away, and on 4th and 12 at his own 36, he is going for it. What a decision. Here's Kirk Cousins downfield, incomplete. And we get the ball at the 36-yard line, needing a couple of yards. All we need is a field goal. Can't phone with that ball with LaDainian Tomlinson, though. 2nd down and 7. We come out passing. He comes out blitzing, and we hit A.J. Green in the middle of the field. And now here we go. Field goal for the win. Steven Hauschka. That's a little bit to the right. Hopefully this goes in. Hauschka, good. That's the ball game in OT. The 14-0 comeback. It took a while to eventually rally our way through, and even once we made the comeback, we had to come back once again from down 7 late in the 4th, and then we had to come back from him getting ball first in overtime. So we fought, we scratched, we clawed, we got the victory though. Good game to my opponent. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed our race to the Lombardi, high stakes right there. Subscribe for more Madden 17 gameplay, and I'll catch you guys next time.